What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, TheRogersLand channel. If you're new here, click that subscribe button down below. It's red. Also, click that notification bell down below. That way you don't miss any videos like this one where I show you something productive, very productive. So, stay tuned to see what I'm doing today. Alright guys, so how many of you have had issues with your helmets when it comes to your trim here next to your goggles, or your trim on the bottom of your helmets here where it's got the rubber trimming? How many of you had problems with that? Quite a few of you, and you probably end up going and buying new helmets. Well, I'm here to tell you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to pay $200 for a new helmet if you don't want to do that. If you want a new helmet, that's one thing. But if you want to continue using a helmet that you like myself, where I have two pretty nice helmets, then I'm going to figure out a way to fix it. I figured out a way to fix that problem myself. So what I'm here to show you today is how to repair your rubber trimming on your helmets. So here we go. Do you have problems like this? This is what we're here to talk about, where the rubber seal, or the rubber that's on this, is peeling up. I've tried to repair this before, but this didn't work. So this is the before. Alright guys, so here are some of the things you're going to need to complete this task. Number one, rubbing alcohol to clean the surface. You want to make sure you get all the dirt out, and you want to make sure you get any debris that's inside that will hinder the glue from sticking. Okay. Number two, Gorilla Glue. Okay. There's a bunch of different glues that you can buy. This is the one I tried, and this is the one that's worked for me the best. This one currently right now, I just did this helmet here, and it seems to be working just fine. So you don't need that much, and you don't want to put too little. So I will show you exactly how much that I use in order to get this job done. Third thing, Q-tips. Q-tips are small enough to get underneath the rubber surface here without stretching any more of the glue out that's already still in place. So Q-tips, you're going to need Q-tips to clean the surface underneath it. And the last thing you're going to need, if your helmet has more extensive glue and debris underneath it, and it's hard to get off with just a Q-tip, then get a razor blade. Razor blades are good for scraping any debris and any dirt off. Use alcohol. It makes it easier to come out with the razor blade. So you're going to need razor blades. Alright? Those are the things you're going to need in order to complete this task. And I'm going to show you how to do this task. Alright guys, so the trick that I'm going to show you is the rubbing alcohol. If you take some tweezers and a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol, if you have excess glue on here that you used previously, that rubbing alcohol loosens it up and it makes it a little bit more easy to get off, kind of like what acetone would with nail polish, and it makes it very easy to pull this excess glue off, and it also cleans it at the same time. So that's a quick tip. Okay guys, so we have it cleaned up as best as we could get it with all the excess glue cut off. So now I'm going to show you the places you need to glue it at in order to get it to stay down. Okay? First one being, if you flip your helmet over to that side where it sticks up, you'll notice there's a top piece right here that's actually a part of the helmet itself, right underneath the white part. You need to glue along the top part of the white part to get it to stick at the top. Once you've done that part, or you get the glue on there, then you flip it over like so, and you do a little stream. You don't need that much, just a little stream. Then you go along the ridge here, and you want to get a good little bit right at where it bends here, because you want the most strength here. Okay, so people say don't put too much glue because it won't dry fast enough. Well, that's not going to matter if you have something holding it down anyway. Here's the first place you're going to glue it. So you get your glue, your Gorilla Glue, right? Take your lid off. It already comes ready to go. So you flip your helmet over, top side up. Make sure you guys can see this. Flip that top over, you see the ridge here at the top. You want to get it right on the top of that ridge. And make sure you spread it pretty good too. You don't want it to come loose, and you don't want it to be stronger in one area than the other. Second part, you go along that ridge that I just said. Okay? All along that ridge. That's all you need. Literally all you need. And what you're gonna do next is you press down on the top, and you're gonna see a little bit of glue come right at the bottom of that's okay. And you're gonna hold it for about between 10 to 45 seconds. Now I'm going to let it go, and as you guys can see, just with that 10 to 45 seconds, it's sticking pretty good. So I'd say that's a pretty good job, well done. That's a pretty strong glue, and it saves you $200 compared to $6 for an easy fix, right? So the last thing you need to do is you take a shoestring, just a normal shoestring you tie your shoes with, and you wrap it around place for that 24 hours for it to completely set. Okay? Alright guys, so while we're waiting on this one, I'm going to show you this helmet that I did the exact same thing to, that it's been sitting for about an hour and a half. So let's see what happens when we take the shoestring off. And as you can see, it turned out pretty good. It's like it's not even there, right? Like it never messed up. So guys, this is what I meant when I said you can save yourself $200 and not have to buy a new helmet when you can fix it yourself. Guys, if you like this video, if it was helpful for you, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I put out videos like this all the time on how to fix something or how to replace something. Also, I do a lot of dirt bike videos in general, vlogging, repairs, anything like that. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss these videos. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'm glad I could help you guys out with fixing your trim on your helmets. Like I said before, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you want to see something else related to your helmets, as far as repairs go, or mounting GoPros or anything like that of that nature. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. Let me know if it helped you out or not. I would like to know that. So be sure to tune into the next video. The next video, me and my dad are going to the power sports, the local power sports here, and we're going to look around to maybe possibly see his dream UTV. So you're not going to want to miss this video. So be sure to tune in tomorrow for that video. Till next time, peace.